given that the left has embraced Islamism to such a degree that they're now basically one and the same thing. I've got a few questions. If banning people from countries because of their religion is bad, then why do 16 Muslim countries ban Israelis because of their religion? If Islam is culturally compatible with the West, why do 11 Muslim countries still execute gay people? If Islam is culturally compatible with the West, why do the majority of Muslims living in the UK think that homosexuality should be criminalised? If Islam is culturally compatible with the West, why do supposedly modern Muslim countries like the United Arab Emirates detain, harass and threaten transgender people when they try to enter the country? If Islam is culturally compatible with the West, why do you have something literally called the rape game, Taharush Gamir, and something called Bacha Bazi, where old men have sex with young boys? Why do you fail to speak out against Islamic terrorism, yet organise mass protests when someone draws a cartoon of Muhammad? Why do you complain about all Muslims being blamed for radical Islam, then shout down and intimidate ex-Muslims who speak out against radical Islam? Why do you insist that all Muslims shouldn't be collectively blamed for terrorism, but then collectively blame all Westerners for the actions of our governments in Muslim countries? Why do you insist that Islam is a religion of peace, and then threaten to kill me when I say it isn't? If Islam is a religion of peace, why does the Quran contain 109 passages that call for Muslims to wage war against non-believers? If Islam is a religion of peace, why do police keep finding huge caches of military-grade weapons in mosques across Europe? If Islam is a religion of peace, why do significant numbers of Muslims living in the West support suicide bombings? If Islam is a religion of peace, why is there no popular Muslim peace movement? If Islam is a religion of peace, why do I routinely receive messages from Muslims who agree with me, but who are afraid to speak out for fear of being killed? If terrorism is all just a backlash against Western foreign policy, why are most victims of terrorism other Muslims? Why do you constantly invoke the Crusades, a 600-year-old defensive war, to make apologies for modern-day Islamic terrorism? That's not an argument.
Not an argument. It's not an argument. It's not an argument.
Why do you complain about France banning the burkini, when if Western women visited beaches in Islamic countries wearing what they wanted to wear, they'd be attacked and imprisoned? Why do you try to shout down criticism of Islam by calling it racist, when Islam isn't a race? Why after every Islamic terror attack is your primary concern a backlash against Muslims? Like, if a far-right troll kills Muslims, should our primary concern be a backlash against far-right trolls? If the West is so selfish for not taking in enough Syrian refugees, why have the 5 wealthiest Muslim countries taken in virtually no Syrian refugees? If the West is so evil, oppressive and Islamophobic, why do 50 million of you live here